What's up, guys? Davey back at it again. Same day, I was feeling it, and I figured since I haven't done one in months, might as well. So we'll get right into it. Second video of the day is the Gear VR review. So in this video, take a note, I will be telling you which one to buy over either the Daydream or the Gear, and I'll also be telling you all the perks and disadvantages of the Gear. So let's get right into it. I didn't put this one back in the box because honestly, first impressions, the Daydream wins the boxing, the packaging award. Simple and slick. So anyways, so first off, first thing you notice, it looks so much worse than the Daydream. It just, like, in every way does not look as good as the Daydream. You still look like a doofus whenever you have it on. There's really no, like, redeemable aspect of the look of this, but you know, it's VR. You're not really, that's not what you're going for necessarily. So let's get right into it. First off, this does not exist. This is a Daydream controller. If you don't know and haven't watched my last video, there's none of that for the Gear. And as of April 7th, 2017, which is today, they announced the Gear, the new 2017 Gear VR, like a couple weeks ago, and it will actually have a controller like this that you know has all the gyroscopes and everything. Gyroscopes. I don't know how to say it. I probably sound like an idiot. And it actually looks like it feels better in your hand, like more ergonomically correct or something. I'm probably sounding like an idiot left and right trying to say all this big stuff. But there's that part of it. But you know, if you're into VR, you don't necessarily, I guess you are going to be prepared for that. So like me, you could have the Xbox One wireless controller that is Bluetooth and connect it to your phone, and it works with a lot of games. It works with pretty much everything on your phone, actually. It's just another input that you can do. It obviously doesn't work well. It's not like it's meant to do that, but you can. So how this works is you pop this thing out right here, and you put your phone right in there. So the first complaint about this, besides the look of it, is why does this have to be here? Like, why does it have to go into its own mode to be VR? I don't like that. I wish there was, because the biggest thing is it kills your battery so fast, and I wish you could be charging it at the same time as playing it. But like literally probably 2 hours, your phone's dead from 100% if you're playing this, because Samsung has sucky batteries. Yeah, so that's another perk of the Pixel, or of the Daydream, is it has the ability to charge while you're playing it, and the Pixel's battery is already better than Samsung, the Galaxy S7's at least. So yeah, that's, I guess, my biggest complaints: the look, the controller, and the charging. It also overheats a lot when you're playing games, and it'll say like, let it cool off, and it's just like, it literally just gives you a message that you have to click away every 5 seconds, it feels like sometimes. and sometimes it actually kicks you off the VR mode because it's getting too hot. Another big problem, because it's very irritating to have that in the way. Other than that, there's a lot of cons of it, but it really is, like, I would say as of right now, it's still the better headset of the two. And the reason I say that is just because Samsung got this out earlier and worked with more people before the Daydream was released. So it already has like a library of games and apps that the Daydream doesn't yet. I mean, it does have a lot of stuff, but it is lacking a good amount of stuff. A big one for me, and obviously this isn't like everybody's preference, but a big thing is the only game that I've found to be worth spending money for on either one of them has been Minecraft VR. That is 100% a full game. Like, other games are like freaking puzzles, and they're $10 sometimes. It's stupid how much better Minecraft is than like pretty much every other game. And it seriously is the most immersive one that I've played myself. I think it's pretty much updated all the way to the PC for the most part. So that, definitely check that out if you have the gear. Check out Minecraft. It's fun. It is a full game. You are not just doing one thing and then you're done after like 2 hours. It works with Windows 10 and Pocket Edition, so you can get on your friends' servers that are playing on their phones or on their PCs if they have Windows 10 Edition. So that's really cool. It's not on the Daydream yet, and I don't know if it will be, because Samsung and Windows, I guess, Samsung and Microsoft have some like sort of agreement or something. So it might not come to Daydream for a while at least. So there's that. It is definitely the more robust of the two. Samsung is known for just overloading their phone with unnecessary RAM and processor, power that doesn't, really work in the Android well. But when it comes to gaming, it helps. All the octa-core and stuff they have, it's really good. So this is definitely something to look at if you have a Galaxy and are interested in VR. One thing though, this is a lot more pricey than the Daydream. I think whenever they released it, and whenever they released the 2017 version, $120, and the Daydream is only $80. And that is a big price difference. On top of the fact that the Daydream has gone on sale, I know at least one time for like $50, and they also are giving so many deals with it. Like, if you buy a Daydream, I wouldn't be surprised right now if you buy a Daydream, you get a free Chromecast or something. So they're always giving you deals like that with the Google Store. They're always putting stuff together like that. I know with my Google Home, I got 6 months of YouTube Red for free, which was way worth it. Definitely one of the things I'm happy about. So I got that till June. I got it in Christmas, so I'm good till June. I haven't paid a dime since for YouTube Red and play music, so that's nice. But let's get down to which should you get. For me, I think it is really up to what you are looking for in a VR headset. Don't go and get one of the rinky dinks at Walmart, that is not made for a phone specifically. They're not as good. Get quality, for sure. The Pixel is where it's at. I mean, the Daydream is where it's at when it comes to, if you don't have a Pixel or a Galaxy, the Daydream still works fine with all the cardboard apps, and those might, cardboard might sound stupid, but it actually does have a lot of good apps for it. They work super great with the Daydream, and that's not what this is intended for, but that's what I use it for sometimes. The Gear VR, if you don't have a Galaxy, then it won't work like at all, unless you just like tape the phone to it, because of that stupid little thing, the little plug right here. It turns it messes everything up basically. So that's my biggest complaint about the Gear. But if I was gonna get one of them, I would say even if you have a Galaxy, this is a very good headset to get, just because of the fact that it has all the Gear VR, all the cardboard apps. It has YouTube. YouTube, you can just put this on and put the phone in 360-degree video mode, and it works fine. So that's for any phone. But you would have to like literally duct tape the phone to this for that to work, because of that stupid little port there. So definitely I would get the Daydream. Cheaper, better looking, more versatile, and the amount of games that can, or the amount of stuff that it can do. This I kind of regret buying it, honestly, but actually no, I don't. I've had some fun. Minecraft on this, like, seriously, is one of the coolest things ever. It makes you really sick, but it is really weird. It is really weird and cool experience. So I would definitely recommend. It is worth the $7 if you have a Gear to get it. It is worth every dollar of it. If you've spent any money on other games, I'm sorry, but like, because I know how much most of those suck. But this is definitely, Minecraft on this is definitely worth it, especially because you can use this with it. And since Microsoft and Samsung have that little agreement, this works just like the Xbox version of it works, with all the controls and everything, and it's already set up. So that's awesome. So yeah, definitely the things to consider are what kind of phone you have. If it's a Galaxy, probably this one. If it's a Pixel or any other phone, probably the Daydream. Another thing about this is that I've already mentioned, the 2017 version is going to have the remote, which is going to make the Daydream have to step up its game. Because that's one of the biggest things that's missing in this, because this little stupid touchpad is exactly like I said, it's stupid. It's, having to hold your finger up here is really tiring after a while. Fortunately, I have the controller to make up for that. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see me later in later videos, subscribe, share it to your friends, comment below what you want me to review next. I don't have any subscribers, so I'm assuming I won't get any comments, but I will do whatever someone says for me to do if I get a comment. Thanks for sticking with it. Talk to you guys later. Peace.